Welcome back here to our PlayOnSports.com. We've got obviously our two players of the game, Steven Johnson and our man of the hour here, Taylor Ragland. First, I'm going to talk here with Mr. Johnson. This is every player's dream, obviously. You know, you want to be in this situation. You're down by one. You got no timeouts left with over 2:40 to go on the clock. You step on the field. What is going through your mind as you step on the field and get that offense going?
Well, the thing that's going through my mind is that we need to score. This is what we live for, this last 2-minute situation here. We practice it about every day during practice. So this is my favorite time of the game, 2-minute offense. It's a great way for us all to come together as a team. Even if we didn't do as well as we planned on doing during the game, it's the best way for us to come together as a team to finish the drive. And
it seemed like everything was really going right on that play. And again, you go 91 yards and you finish off on that big pass play on fourth down, as a matter of fact, into the end zone to Taylor Ragland here. You know, going through the motions here, what really changed in that last drive that really just kind of had everything click?
Well, like I said before, I think we played more as a team in those last 2 minutes there. We may not have played as well as we did during the beginning of the game, the middle of the game, but that right there, the last part of the game, was our best moment.
Now, obviously, you talk about the run game as well. You know, your main guy and Victor Bolden, who's really been kind of that cornerstone last week against La Quinta, that was taken away. So, you know, you go through a lot of motions. You bring a lot of great offensive guys in your game, and brought the passing game as well. That really brought to your advantage. So, how much did Bolden try to play a factor there? But at the same time, what did you guys have to change to basically kind of get everything going here from the beginning down to the end?
Well, we really wanted to give Victor the ball a lot, but I guess they also game planned as well, and so they saw the game last week, and they wanted to double team Victor, make sure he didn't get the ball. So we had to work around that. Even though we wanted to give him the ball, we had to make big plays with other people.
Now, obviously, a very obvious question. You know, you're basically 240 away from going 2-0, and you do so. How does it feel to win on a game like this?
It feels great, especially in front of our student section right there, going that way. It felt great. It felt really good to be in front of our fans, to be in front of our family.
Now, obviously, I don't want to take away any of the thunder from you, but we got to talk to our main man here, Taylor Ragland, too. So, Taylor, real quick, as we actually switch the mics off here for a little bit, as a matter of fact, you know, Taylor, real quick, as we talk about this here, Mr. Ragland, you know, you're fourth down and short. What's the one thing that's going through your mind as the ball's going in there and you make the catch? What is the first thing that goes through your mind when you made that catch?
The first thing that went through my mind was that I stepped up and I made a big play. Our coach really talks about over the week that we need to make plays. Big players make plays, so I felt like I accomplished that tonight.
And again, you know, Victor Roblin was, you know, one of your big guys on offense. He was taken away, but you really stepped it up, especially in that fourth quarter too. So, you know, how much of a factor did you want to really play out through this entire game?
You know what, like on the sideline, like I just felt like I could make something happen. So when I got the opportunity to go in, I made sure I made the best of my opportunity.
And obviously last week that run game really took to your advantage, but this time around you guys mixed it up a lot, and you know, you were basically that main call from Johnson down to you, and you know, how much of that have you guys been really worked on that from last week going on to this week? How much did you guys really prepare going into this game tonight in terms of the passing game?
Well, me and Steven have been working together since summer, so we've been getting a bond, you know, getting a connection with each other, and I think it really shined tonight.
And again, 2-0. I mean, you go 240 away from going 2-0, and you guys do so. You know, you basically went 91 yards and going into the end zone. And just tell me, what's going through your mind right now after that big win today?
We got to come back next week and bring it again.
Again, Steven Johnson and Taylor Ragland here are PlayOnSports.com players of the game. An incredible win on that fourth down short play from Johnson down to Ragland. We'll finish it off here in this one. This is Play On Sports, your home for high school sports. Once again, the Grizzlies of Los Osos win it over the Bruins of Cherry Creek. We'll sign off here on this one. Thank you for watching here on PlayOnSports.com. Joel Diaz, Manny News, our broadcasters, with Tim Parker, our producer, and then our camera guy, Jonathan Silva. Good night, everybody. We'll see you back here next week.